For the record, we had a executive session from 5:45 to 6:05 for litigation and some personnel. First order of business is pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Foster.
Here.
Kearns.
Here.
Lohr.
Here.
Myers.
Here.
Wiltshire.
Here.
Next is the approval of the agenda, and under 13F, we're going to add that we have some quotes for the pavilion roof replacement down at Junction Park. That's okay. I need a motion to approve the budget. Approve the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll second it.
Roll call.
Foster.
Yes.
Kearns.
Yes.
Lohr.
Yes.
Wiltshire.
Yes.
Myers.
Yes. I don't have any reports unless one of you do. We'll move on to correspondence, and I do not believe we've received any correspondence this month.
Can you speak up a little bit? Yeah, could you please?
Okay. Next will be public comments on items to be voted upon. Bill?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Bill Pollock, Pollock Road. I've got three quick comments. The first one is on the approval of the minutes. We don't have the minutes. I had made comments regarding non-variances within the township and what we're going to do about them. And we need to understand that so we can get this going. We've got a lot of things. And I used the Ray Watson, which is 76 Rainy Road, as an example of something that's egregious. And I believe we've taken action and filings, and this has been going on, I think, for 5 or 6 years. Place is abandoned, there's garbage all over the place, and nothing's being done. So we need specifically to understand exactly how we get things done and get these cleaned up. Because we come in and talk about them, and then there's nothing done.
Any comments?
Well, I mean, he's 100% right. I mean, you can drive right around this township and you see where the blade is and everything. I mean, I wouldn't want them living next to me. It's nice that we do talk about this a good bit, and I'm taking them to the magistrate and put a lien on them.
That's right. I thought we had taken action against Ray Watson years ago, and this has been abandoned. It's all grown up. There's stuff strewn all over the place, and nothing's being done. And when you go to the website for Somerset Township and it has a complaint form, it says 404. Form is not there. So, but I'd like for everyone to understand what is the procedure so we can get these things cleaned up. It shouldn't be hard to get these cleaned up. But what is the procedure? Do we have to file a specific complaint, or are these actions that the supervisors will take and track and make sure they're done? And we'll just use Ray Watson's place as an example because that one's really egregious.
I would say that we do have that complaint form. It helps if we have it filled out and we pass it on to the zoning. We can fill one out ourselves, and we have. So.
Well, let's take Ray Watson's place. What are we going to do to get this cleaned up?
I'd have to talk to Pete and Harold and see what the procedure is with them. Normally they file.
Give it to Pete. They need to go out there and look at it so they know some violation. Within 10 days, if they don't, Pete can go to another green and file a complaint. That's their work.
We did have a filing in that property, correct, Jim, several years ago? Okay, so there's a specific form. We'll get the form available on the website. We'll file that with Pete, copy to you, Paul, so you'll know and can follow up.
Here in the office, we forward it.
Okay, so it comes to the office. So you can, by the beginning of next week, you could get the form available on the website?
Or you can call us and we can,
Okay, yeah, because this has gone on for years and years, and that's important to the township. The next item, which again, we're in the minutes, the financials, there's no financials on the agenda. We were supposed to have financials for this.
They're posted in the back.
No, those are the bills being paid. The financials are the summary of all the expenditures and income from the last meeting, and we're now in month 5, and we haven't gotten that yet. You said we were going to have them tonight. Are we going to have them tonight?
We have a little bit of a profit loss that we've gone through. At the moment, I do not have the final plan that I'm trying to get together for. Julie's been dealing with the auditors, so that process has slowed us down while she's dealing with them.
So we haven't filed the 2025 financials due the 1st of April yet either.
That is correct.
Yeah, because the code, of course, requires that all the expenditures and income and compared back to budget. And we're now in month 5. We have no, obviously, you have no summary of total expenditures either because the reports aren't available. You think this will for sure be available for the next meeting?
yes. These are the ones that I printed. They're just not adjusted. They don't have journal adjustments, but they're 25 financials and then through April of this year.
That's just, the code requires that to be done in every monthly meeting of the township, all the expenditures and all the income received since the last meeting, and then the cumulative for the year and comparing it to the budget, which is just normal financial reporting. And that's important, obviously, to have the transparency on the budget and the spending. The last item I had was you have an agenda item, appoint representative for the Route 519 sewer extension project meetings. I'd like to volunteer, no pay. I have a tremendous amount of experience. I'm an engineer. I've run $100 million construction companies on major power plant projects, other sites. I've done the major construction along 519, and I would like to volunteer for that position, simply to work with the county and the other parties to make sure it's done efficiently and for the benefit of all the people.
I'll address this further when we get to it, but this is something that SunCap has requested on a bi-weekly meeting for one of the supervisors to be included in that.
Okay, they have specifically requested a supervisor. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we had someone at the right level of experience, and I would volunteer again to support whichever supervisor gets appointed to that, because in addition, I've got heavy equipment, 6 years in the Army Reserve, running all types of heavy equipment as well. So I'd like to be a resource to help any way I can in that project. Thank you.
Jacob Fordyce, Somerset Township property owner. Got a couple questions. Safety zone ordinance. How are we going to do that without it directly affecting us?
It's in draft form right now. We haven't even done it yet because we haven't authorized it.
You have some ideas.
It's not done yet. So when the draft is done, it'll make
Okay. Say you do come up with an ordinance.
it will.
Okay.
I
You
haven't
will.
done anything on it yet because I have nothing on it.
And we'll be grandfathered in. Okay. Say we buy another property. No. So we buy another property and move our range to there. Would we still be grandfathered in?
I don't know.
You do know.
I can't speculate.
Okay. Well, that's exactly what y'all in the written notice did. They have a permit at an address that's not their business.
I'm sorry,
The written
say
notice.
that again.
They have a permit.
That
permit?
is being dealt with.
I know, but it's a lot of selective enforcement's happening. We've been talking about. We've been talking about
taken care of with the zoning officer on that.
Okay, Pete told my dad directly to his face he had a cease and desist written up before he ever even seen our range from hearsay from Jared. Now, how long has we been working on this so far? It's literally, it's plain and simple what they're doing and they're not allowed to do.
We can follow up with the code enforcement.
It's Pennsylvania state law. You're not allowed to transfer a salvage or a title, period. Okay.
Why has?
He still has the floor.
No. I gotta get back to what I was trying to say. I just feel like there's a lot of sucker enforcement going on. We've been told what we're doing is perfectly fine. There's no state laws against it. There's no ordinance against it. And again, tonight we're having another meeting about it. Over one person complaining. If it wasn't by a park, you'd have nothing to stand for.
In my opinion, it is not over one complaint. It's on the township as a general. We have people complaining that they don't want to use our parks because of shooting.
I grew up in
And
Junction.
not
Nobody.
necessarily just down at Junction, at Somerset, so, we're addressing the whole issue.
Okay.
I run 4 days to Ellsworth, PA. I thought we were working on something that's going to work for both parties here. That's what was discussed at the meeting, that is going to work for both me and the park.
Well, once the draft is given to the board, then let's see it. Nothing can be done without the public hearing. The planning commission. So there'll be a time and place.
All right. And from this office, I've been told I'm doing everything right, legal, and safe. What have I did unsafe now that we need to come up with the safety zone that I've changed it? Because this is directed towards me.
No, it is not.
It really
It
is.
is directed to the whole township, and that's the way the ordinance is being worked on.
Well, now, yeah, but it's going to only affect me. We know that. And why did
Disagree with that.
we sent Pete. We sent Pete out. He did his investigation. I'm not shooting towards no parks, no houses. I have a proper backstop. I'm meeting all the laws through the state. Everything. I'm doing everything right. Now you're going to tell me I'm doing it wrong. Then Jared comes in and puts a thing into you guys. And you vote that down too. You vote that down. I think you should vote this one down too, guys. I haven't changed doing anything I'm doing at all. Nothing. There's no safety complaints from anybody about me, what I'm doing. Jared, I only go up there for an hour, 2 hours every 2 or 3 weeks and shoot. We're going to be in court. That's what's going to happen. We're definitely going to be in court. Because you told me this was going to work for both of us. Now you're sitting there trying to tell me this ain't going to work for both of us.
Ronnie, I told him back here that you tried being a gentleman about it.
I did.
To him,
and I cut it back to 2 hours there.
So, I mean, it's like...
And this is only for agenda stuff right now, or can I go on?
I have a question.
Yes.
Just before that, from your shooting range to the park, how many
Yards, I don't know. To the edge of the walkway, is that what you want?
feet? Yeah, I mean, just
To the edge of the walkway, so the walkway is probably 70 yards. To the play set is to the swing set area is 200 and some yards. To the basketball court, it's about 300 yards to the basketball court.
We're going to 3-foot roadway that y'all built the park on.
We're going to move that. We're going to do it all. That's what we're going to move it all. We're going to do it all.
Ronnie, tell them they're not aware of that, about the driveway going through the...
He's aware of it. I showed him.
Okay, all right, well,
Yeah.
we'll let the public know about it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and tell them.
Well,
Yeah, they don't know. Let them know.
the ball field, left field is on the 50-foot right of way. It covers the complete right of way to property I own up there. It's a paper road. Just because I own the property next door, I made my own road to get to it because I wasn't trying to mess with it. I'm tired of hearing about this park, honestly. Really. And I could have come and said, hey, I want that park moved, the ball field moved over, or it's illegal for the township to put the ballpark on the paper road since I have no access to my property. Even though I'll put that property in his name and I'll only own that property in the back, and you will have to move the ball field over. I'm not trying to play that. I never tried to play ignorant about this at all. Yins are playing in Jared's hand. That's what Yins are doing. And Yins should vote this down today and do away with it, honestly.
Anyone else? Not, then we'll move on. The motion for approval of the minutes is presented.
I'll make the motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Roll call.
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Kearns,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Woltrout.
Yes.
Next is the approval of payment of the unpaid bills for May of 26.
Make a motion for approval of payment of May 2026 unpaid bills.
Second. Roll call.
Woltrout,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Kearns,
Yes.
Next is the approval of the payment of the May 26 paid bills, such as our electric, gas, stuff that could not wait. I have a motion.
I'll make the motion to approve the payment of the paid bills.
I have a second.
I'll second.
Roll call.
Kearns,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Woltrout,
Yes.
Buxton.
Yes.
Next is our other business. I don't have any unless someone else does. If not, then we'll move on to old business, the MS4 reporting. Dave, I think you were handling this before. Do you have anything to bring to us?
No, not unless we want to go ahead and purchase that agreement with the engineers to get it rolling.
You have a recommendation on what to approve on that?
I don't have I think it was like close to $5,000 for everything for yearly, for that was just the startup for this year. It'd be cheaper next year.
Any other comments? Any motion?
Didn't need to do that for DEP.
Yeah, we're all aware of that.
Motion to table that MS4 till the next meeting.
I have a second.
I'll second that.
Roll call.
Myers,
Yes.
Woltrout,
Yes.
Kearns,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Buxton.
Next is for information, Mark, if you want to, it's listed as pavilion grant, but it is actually for our playground equipment. Anything going on in the park down there?
Yeah, the pavilion that we turned into a playground grant, our excavation is done, our drains are in. We're expecting the playground set to come in this Wednesday coming. That'll be a 1 day. They'll have it in 1 day. The next day would be all the mulch that goes in, and then the following day we would have to bring some topsoil in, do some reseeding. So it's about a 3-day project once they come in, and it's looking like next Wednesday. I have all the old swing sets painted. I have new swings and chains purchased. They should be in this week. I have the ball field just about ready to go. I need a little bit more ball field mix on there. I've drug it like 3 times now and got all the stones pretty much off. I have to just reset the bases there and put a little bit more ball field mix on. I got the equipment box behind the backstop, got it painted. I have about half of all the guide rails painted there. Probably next week sometime should have that finished. We have on our
docket tonight to purchase a metal roof for that pavilion up there. That's the next thing going on. I've asked the board tonight if we could use that basketball court to possibly put in pickleball courts, which are very used a lot now. Our basketball court isn't being used very much at all. These pickleball courts, it's a huge popular sport now. And even with a lot of older senior citizens, it's great exercise. And I've asked the board if we could look into that and see what it would cost us to maybe refurbish the pavement on there and get some nets and look into that, see what it would cost. I think it would be a nice thing. So all said and done, I think by the end of next week, things should be looking pretty nice up there. The playground should be in and swings and all the painting done and the ball field ready to go.
Who uses the ball field, Mark?
What's that?
Who uses the ball field?
They're talking about a girls softball team coming in and using it. I don't have any.
They haven't given us a definite schedule with some of the baseball practice in there and the softball.
Nobody uses
Yes.
it.
Benworth?
Yes.
Nobody's used the ballpark
You
right
probably
now.
go there every
No,
day.
they're busy with their season. This is stuff that they're going to do later on and get ready.
Yeah,
for
maybe
fall.
that, but no one's used it for probably 6 or 7 years.
We're trying to get it back into a condition to where it can be used.
I find that very ironic.
Mark, with that, you're asking for permission to get quotes to look at doing this for the pickleball?
Yes.
We have a motion for that?
I make a motion that Mark will consider the cost of pickleball nets, supports, and also resurfacing the facility, including the line.
Second to that? I'll second that. Roll call?
Wiltshire,
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Next on our agenda is advertise for a public hearing for the AI Center and Data Center.
Make a motion to advertise the public.
I second it.
Before we do a roll call, Jim, on that, we handle that with a normal meeting?
We can, yeah. And I check the dates because it's set to watch by plan. During a public, during a regular meeting. Don't pick a date yet.
We'll just advertise it to be done when the date can be fixed.
Authorizing me to advertise.
That in mind, then we need a roll call. We need a roll call vote.
Yes.
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Wiltshire.
Yes.
Next is our safety committee that we tabled last meeting. That is basically for a group of people to meet once a month to review our safety procedures to help bring down our insurance costs. I'll make a motion that we have Jim Boxtos work on setting that committee up.
I second it.
Roll call?
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Next is, last meeting, we had quotes for the AED quotes, and I basically went too fast and we missed it. So I'm asking for permission now to order them.
Make a motion to order.
We have a second?
I'll second.
Okay.
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Meyer,
Yes.
Wiltrout,
Yes.
Foster,
Next is an update on our spraying of a poison hemlock. DJ, if you want
Yeah,
to briefly.
I checked into that. By the time we would have got to this meeting to spray the hemlock, it would have been fairly late to be effective, pretty costly. So what I was instructed to probably do for next year, which Julie's got it in the January folder so we don't miss it early, have the guys mowing, mark the spots where there's hemlock. So when we get the bids, when we put out for bid, the guys can go right, they don't have to drive 100-mile township road. They can go find the hemlock. They know what they're spraying, get it sprayed early in March. It's easy to spot. It's first thing green in March. And we can get quotes from that, prices. So, and they also suggested when they come into seed, we don't mow them. We have our guys mow around them because all they're going to do is spread them and make more patches on them. So I'd make a motion we table that until January.
We have a second.
I'll second it.
Roll call.
Myers,
Yes.
Wiltrout,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Foster.
Next is a resolution 6 of 26, which is to adopt our meeting rules of decorum for our meetings.
I'll make the motion to adopt the rules of decorum.
Second it.
Roll call.
Kern,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Meyer,
Yes.
Wiltrout,
Yes.
Foster.
Next is to advertise the public hearing for Cleveland Brothers. Jim, do you want to?
That'll be May 27th.
That works for your schedule? Okay. I need a motion to have that advertisement done.
I'll make that motion, we advertise.
I'll-
27.
I'll second it.
Roll call.
Myers,
Yes.
Wiltrout,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Foster.
Next is we have a company that's interested in leasing our old adjacent building at 59 Somerset Drive, and we're looking for that to be effective June 15th. We need a motion to approve that lease.
I'll make a motion, we approve that.
I'll second it.
Roll call.
Moore,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Wiltrout,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Foster.
Next is to authorize a solicitor to draw up a safety zone ordinance. We have discussed this a little bit here in the beginning of the meeting. I'll make a motion to have the solicitor draw up an ordinance for us to review for consideration. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Roll call?
Wiltrout,
No.
Moore,
No.
Yes.
Foster.
No.
Yes. It was 3-2, Julie? 3-2.
Yes, 3-2.
So motion fails. Next will be the public library donation. I believe last year that the board donated $3,000 to them. Need a motion and an amount to donate to the public library.
I'll make a motion, we donate $3,500.
I second it.
Roll call?
Jim,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Wiltrout.
Yes.
Next is the quote for the new swings, seats, and also the roof replacement for the park. I believe for the roof, we have 2 proposals, and those are for metal roofs, and that would be for the color of our choosing. The first one is for $52.50. The second one is for $67.50.
I think they're both 5250. Another one is just if we want to add the
Fascias.
fascia, which I'd like to paint that, like the pressure wash.
So noted.
I'd like to make a motion to accept the 5250 from TNC Remodeling. That roof.
I'll second it.
Roll call?
Foxton, Burns,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Wiltshire.
Yes.
We have a quote for the swing replacement down there. Some of them swings, the seats on them have been there since the 80s. They're getting cracked or unsafe, so they need replaced. And that is from the same company as doing our playground equipment, and that with the complete sets is $17.24.
We received a discount on that too, right, Paul?
Beg pardon?
We received a discount on, that's,
Yeah, the discount was for $49.92, so the difference then is the $17.24.
How many swings is that?
we ordered 5. There was 6, but we got one in the interim. So there's 5 plus 24 SOs.
That's new chain and all, I guess. That's chain and all? Chain?
I got the chain already,
That was for, originally, as Mark said, we were going to have 2 of the toddler swings, and there was one donated to the township, so that had been reduced to 1.
I'd like to make a motion to accept the 172403 from MRC for those swing sets.
Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Roll call?
Wiltshire,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Foxton.
Next is appointment to the representative for the Route 519 shoreline extension, and that is coming through from SunCap as a virtual meeting every other week, and they're requesting that as much as we can, one of our supervisors be included. I'm going to make a motion that Sherry hold those meetings, and one of us tried to be there for every one of the meetings, but she can take notes and report back to us. That would be my motion.
Or did they give you a time?
They gave us several times to pick from. That the time has not been defined yet.
Virtual, you say?
Yes, yes.
I'd be willing to do that.
Well, basically what we're saying is Sherry would do it, and one of us would try to be here at every one of the meetings, sit in on it. If we can all be here, that's fine too. Yes, please do come.
Is that a motion?
That is a motion.
I'll second.
Roll call?
Wiltshire,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Foxton.
Next is our reports. Our municipal consulting is on file, animal control's on file. Jim, do you have anything for us? I don't have anything here for the road department. So next would be public comment on non-agenda items.
I was just wondering, can we have a copy, instead of us having to come in and ask for a copy of the zoning, whatever they do, is it possible to have it available to us on a meeting night?
You mean a
Pete.
copy of that?
Pete, yeah.
The complaint form?
No.
No. To
She's
see what
asking
actually
for
they
the-
have done that month.
Where I say this is on file. Okay.
To see what they've actually accomplished that month.
Sure. Okay. Jolie, if you can have those copies for the next meeting.
Okay. Every month? That'd be great. Thank you.
Anything else? Yes, Ron.
Where are we at on all the complaints for the junkyards up there, the 2 illegal junkyards already?
Yeah, that would be in Pete's report, and some of that is actually litigation, so it's,
Have we been given like a cease and, or they being fined daily for running illegally, or?
It should be in Pete's report.
I don't get Pete's report, so I'm not sure what that says.
His file. Oh, just said this was only on file.
I can get that
can
before I
check his
leave.
latest report and give you a copy of it.
Okay. So are they gonna be made to clean the stuff up there, or?
I don't know what
Oh.
he's done. I don't know what he's done.
Oh, okay, I thought maybe Jens know, because I haven't seen nothing moving up there, to get the place cleaned up. I mean, it's trash. I mean, have any Jens rode by there? I mean, I don't, have any, like I filed a thing about the old junkyard, where I talked about it here last time. Has anybody rode out there to see if it's in business?
You have to look at Pete's file. Enforcement.
Well, I just thought maybe someone would say, hey, I'm gonna drive there and really see if he's telling the truth, see if the place is open or if it ain't been running for 20 years, but they got a license for the place. So I can get that report off of you then? You have it? Before I leave, or I have to come back and get it? Okay. That's all, I just wanna see where we're at with it.
okay. Anyone else?
This has been going on for like 6 months now. Massage parlor down the road, we shut down in like a month and a half. It's been going on for 6 months. Well, what's the difference? I don't understand.
I can't tell you exactly where Pete stands with it. I know that he's working on it. I don't know the exact stance on it.
And jumped into action on the massage parlor. It seems like selective enforcement or something.
Anyone else? I've got a couple questions, and I'm not sure how they'll be answered. Mr. Pollack, I understand that you called the engineer about the water line,
Yes, I did.
and you also told him you were a public official?
No, I did not.
It is, I haven't. Yes, you did.
I did not, Paul.
And truthfully, we're going to be getting a bill from him. We will submit it to you. You have no right to be calling our professional service people and telling them you're a township official requesting information.
That's not true, Paul.
It is absolutely true.
I did not tell
That
him.
he's not even-
Why
he's
would
not
I-
even
why
an
would I do
employee
that,
of ours.
Paul? Because it's clear I'm not a township, and I've requested the details of this is the largest capital project the township has ever undertaken. We have no idea of where it's going, who's paying what. We've requested this. This should have been voted on when we authorized the engineering for the grant.
We told you time and time again, that grant was done before I was here. As soon as I have defined information, I would hold a public meeting. Have I not told you that? You called an engineer that isn't even employed by this township.
And I asked for a copy of the report that I've been promised that I was going to get. We have to vote, before you expend money to even do the engineering call, you need to present the whole project to the township and let the people that are on this don't even know what's going on.
And it's not to that point. I keep telling you that.
Have we spent money on engineering to get the grants, Paul? How much have we spent?
I cannot answer that. That
Well, we
grant was
spent
applied
a
for last
significant-
year.
We spent a significant amount of money and there was no approval.
Paul, getting back to the point you said, is there
Yes.
documentation of this? Or
I have been told by the engineer he would provide the documentation.
Bill said that he was an
Yes.
official? of
Yes.
Township Township.
Yes. You know, this has got to stop. When I get the bill from the engineer, we will be presenting it to you.
And I'll present it back to you, Paul, because
No,
there's
we'll
absolutely,
have,
how could I possibly present myself as a township authority when it's clear, black and white? I have no position in the township.
but you're telling them you
I,
do.
no, Paul,
Bill, we'll take the bill, then I'll give it to Jim, he can file whatever. But this project is not far enough along for anything to be made out in the public.
we've spent
When it
thousands,
gets that far,
we've
we
spent
will make
thousands
it
of
public.
dollars for engineering.
I'm
on
not
the
even
project.
sure it's gonna continue as the grant was at. You know, I'm saying back off and give us time to get this information together so I can present it in a timely manner and as fact. I can't give you a fact today. And you cloud the issue by calling them has made it very cloudy. It may even stop the water line.
Inquiring about
Yes.
expending $1.7
Yes.
million on a project is gonna stop the project, Paul.
Because you dealt with a engineer and a firm that was nothing to do with this township. You know, we don't have an agreement with them now. Now they're saying, you got people calling us about things that we don't even know for sure what's going on.
You said people. Well, who else?
Okay, Mr. Pollock,
Who else? You said people were
I,
calling.
I'm, I,
Who else?
I misquoted. A person,
Well, maybe he misquoted too.
I don't think so.
Well, I can guarantee he did, Paul. I can guarantee that 100%.
Gentlemen, do you have anything else?
Yes, Mr. Myers.
Yes.
We're doing all this work at the park
Yes.
and we're moving forward with the playground and different things. Definitely have to have a certified playground official that inspects it. It
Okay.
has to be done because if someone gets hurt, we were playing with fire for many years with this swings and everything. Yearly thing, it has to be certified. Something I could do.
Okay.
It's a legal issue. Everything has to
Come on,
be
I'll
checked.
take you on a tour.
Yeah, that's fine.
We need a motion on that. Jim? We'll do a motion. I'll do a motion that Jim investigate and have this certification done.
Yes, every year it has to be.
I
It has to be
second it.
on file.
Roll call?
Buxton,
Yes.
Kearns,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Wolfchild.
Yes.
If there's nothing else, our next meeting will be May 27th at 2:00, and we are now adjourned.